Have you felt strange lately? Like something is shifting but you can't explain what? Perhaps you've noticed your thoughts getting tangled more easily. Or your emotions feel like they've been turned up louder than usual, like everything hits deeper, echoes longer. You might be sleeping more, or hardly at all. You might feel hypersensitive to sound, to light, to people's energy, to your own inner world. If you've been walking through life like a tuning fork, vibrating with something invisible, this message is for you. Because you're not unraveling. You're being rewired. And this shift is not random. It's a response to something cosmic. On August 2nd, a rare and powerful energy portal opens. This isn't just astrological, it's energetic. A direct infusion of light, pressure, and recalibration, specifically targeting those whose souls are ready to evolve. And if you're feeling the intensity right now, it means you're one of them. You've already been marked for activation. In this video, we're diving into 7 subtle but powerful signs that this August 2nd portal is spiritually upgrading you, whether you consciously asked for it or not. 1. Your sense of time feels distorted. Have you noticed it? Time seems strange. Sometimes it crawls, stretching out like an endless afternoon that never seems to end. Other times, it flies by in a blink. You check the clock and hours have passed, but you barely recall how. This isn't just mental fatigue. It's a frequency shift. As this energy portal intensifies, the boundaries between linear time and divine time begin to blur. You're not just tracking moments on a clock anymore. Your soul is syncing with something multidimensional. You may feel like you're jumping timelines, remembering old memories vividly, getting flashes of the future, or waking up with a strange sense that something happened while you slept. Because it did. Your consciousness is expanding, and with that expansion, your experience of time begins to loosen. You're being moved out of survival mode and into soul time, where synchronicity, not schedule, is the dominant flow. If you've been missing appointments, forgetting dates, or feeling out of sync with your usual rhythm, don't judge yourself. Instead, observe. Your body and spirit are learning how to dance with time differently now. Be gentle. Be present. This shift is teaching you to live beyond the clock, in the deeper realm where true transformation unfolds. 2. Everything feels too loud, too bright, too much. You walk into a room and the lights feel like daggers. Someone speaks too quickly and it feels like they're shouting. Even the hum of a refrigerator or the flicker of your phone screen feels like an invasion. This is not your imagination. It's your spirit heightening its perception. Your nervous system is becoming more sensitive, not less. When powerful portals open, especially those tied to Mercury's conjunction with the Sun like this one, your energetic field becomes more receptive. You're not just hearing sounds, you're feeling frequencies. You're not just seeing things, you're sensing vibrations. That overwhelms you feel? It's your body's natural response to an influx of cosmic data. You're being tuned to a new bandwidth, and that comes with static. You may find that you're unable to tolerate certain environments, crowds, or even certain people's energy. What you once endured, you now reject, and this is a sacred sign of alignment. You are no longer willing to ignore what your body is screaming. This portal is not just spiritual, it's cellular. It's rewiring your intuitive field so you can become a more accurate reader of energy. Don't numb this sensitivity. Protect it. Honor it. Because it's your greatest guide in the times ahead. 3. You're craving silence and solitude. There's a deep urge rising within you, one that tells you to withdraw, to unplug, to go silent. Even if you're normally outgoing, lately you've been fantasizing about vanishing. You're craving nature, stillness, long moments without noise or obligation. This isn't depression. It's a soul retreat. During this portal, your energy body becomes a cocoon. And within that cocoon, change is happening at a level you can't see. Your old patterns are dissolving. Your old identities are softening. And to allow this sacred metamorphosis, you are being pulled inward. You may find that conversations exhaust you, that social media feels fake, that even music is too much. You're being called back to yourself. Honor this silence. It's not emptiness. It's the space where your new self is incubating. Don't guilt yourself for needing distance. The world may not understand, but your soul does. This portal is recalibrating your core. And in the quiet, you'll hear the whispers of your next becoming. For you're noticing patterns and symbols everywhere. Feathers on your path. Repeating numbers like 1111 or 444. Dreams filled with strange animals or surreal landscapes. Suddenly, it feels like life is speaking to you in code, and it is. During this portal, your third eye is receiving upgrades. And as a result, your perception of meaning is expanding. This is not a coincidence. It's a conversation. The universe is offering you breadcrumbs, symbols that are leading you toward deeper awareness. You may find that the same song repeats across random places, or that words you randomly read perfectly match what you just felt. These are sacred signs. This portal is awakening your intuitive language. And that language doesn't use logic. It uses feeling, memory, resonance. Keep a journal. Take note of what's repeating. Trust your interpretations, even if they don't make sense yet. The mind may question, but the soul already knows. These signs are confirmations that you're not lost. You're being gently guided toward truth. 5. You feel an unexplainable urge to change everything. One morning you wake up and your job feels unbearable. Your room looks wrong. Your relationship feels too tight. The clothes you wear, the way you speak, the path you've been walking, it all suddenly feels misaligned. There's no crisis. There's just a truth rising. You're no longer that version of you. This portal doesn't ask for permission. It activates soul truth, the kind that doesn't wait for evidence. And that truth makes itself known through sudden inner rebellion. You're being pulled toward new routines, new environments, new expressions. Not out of boredom, but out of resonance. This is how the soul screams, through silent dissatisfaction. And when that scream becomes too loud to ignore, it's your cue to start making small shifts. You don't have to quit everything overnight, but you can begin listening to what no longer excites you. Because that restlessness is the spark that starts the fire of your evolution. 6. Your body is reacting in mysterious ways. Your appetite is unpredictable. Some days you're starving, others, food repulses you. Your sleep is fragmented. Your skin feels sensitive. You're dizzy, bloated, tingly, achy, with no clear reason. This is not just biology. It's bioenergetics. As the moon pushes forward and Mercury aligns in intense proximity to the sun, your physical body becomes the canvas for spiritual change. Energy that was once stored in your cells is being released. Old traumas, long-buried stress, emotional stagnation, it's all coming up to be cleared. And your body, as always, is the messenger. You may feel vibrating in your limbs, pressure behind your eyes, waves of fatigue or bursts of adrenaline. These aren't signs of illness, they're signs of activation. Your body is detoxing the old to make room for the new. Support it. Rest deeply. Move gently. Nourish your nervous system. This is a sacred shedding. Let it happen with grace. 7. You can feel something big is coming, but you don't know what. There's a strange sensation building. Not anxiety, more like anticipation without form. Like your soul is standing on the edge of a cliff, waiting for the fog to lift. You can't name it, but you can feel it. Something is beginning. This is one of the clearest signs that the August 2nd portal has pulled you into its vortex. Your conscious mind may still be catching up, but your soul already knows. Change is not coming, it's already here. You're already shifting timelines, vibrating differently, preparing to walk a path that didn't exist before this moment. Instead of demanding answers, lean into the mystery. Let your breath soften the tension. Let your heart trust what your eyes can't yet see. This portal isn't about control. It's about trusting the invisible current that's carrying you home. Final transmission. This August 2nd energy portal is not gentle, but it is generous. It doesn't ask you to be ready. It only asks you to be willing. Willing to shed what's false. Willing to feel what you've avoided. Willing to grow into the version of you that's been waiting behind every breakdown, every breakthrough. You are not broken. You are becoming. And every discomfort is a signal. The old self is dissolving, and the new you is arriving faster than you think. Whisper it now. I'm not afraid of the shift. I am ready to be rewired. If this message stirred something in your soul, type in the comments. I am being rewired for my next chapter. And don't forget to subscribe to Sight of Wisdom for more transmissions during this powerful season of soul evolution.